Okay, guys, here we are. Welcome to another stream of some nice, good cooking. And today we're going to be changing it up a bit. So instead of doing more meat-centered recipes, we're going to be focusing on a different style of cuisine. And this will be a way to broaden my horizons and increase my flexibility a bit. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making some chicken fried lamb and rice. Hey, Cement Shoes, how you doing? All right, and if you can, Cement, if you can just share the link to everyone around so they could see it, because I really should have done that. All right. Actually, you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. All right. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, actually. The first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to cook the rice. Hey, Ross, how you doing? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to be cooking some rice. We're going to be doing about 450 milligrams, so that way we can match the amount of lamb that we're using. So we're just going to pour that in right now. So about 6 lines are going to be going down in there. And just like how we're using 6 lines, that means we're going to be using the equivalent of about 2 cups of water to cook the rice. So here we go. We're just going to take the rice cooker, pour it in. All right, so let's see how much we've got so far. Okay, so we've done about 3 lines so far, so we got another 3 more to go. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. It's another 4, so 1.5 more to go. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. So we got our rice right there. And now we're going to take 2 cups of cold water and mix it in. Oops, let's be careful here. There we go. And I'm just gonna get in another half cup. That should do it. Perfect. Just what we need. All right. So we're just gonna turn that off. All right, so we got the right cup of the rice and the water ready. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put in some cardamom and star anise. So that way the cardamom helps absorb the water and the star anise helps with the pungency. So let's see where we are. Where are you hiding? Ah, there you are. Okay, so okay, we're going to need this rapeseed oil as well. There he is. Good old cardamom pods. I usually, since we're dealing with about half a kilo of rice in here, I'm going to put in maybe about 8 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. We got 8 cardamoms, and we're going to be putting in 2 pieces of star anise. All right, so Mr. Star Anise, where are you? Okay. Ooh, you like to hide from me, don't you? Don't you? You're such a tease, aren't ya? Aren't ya? All right. Not to worry. Yes, I can already hear the people in the background saying you should have had this prepared before. Yeah, well, guess what? I do not care. Oh, wait, yes, I do. Of course I care. I love you all. What's wrong with me? Hey, Richard, how you doing? Great to see you on here. It's great to see an expert chef in here teaching teaching the apprentice how to cook rice properly. All right, so let's see here. Oh my god. Oh, this is going to be great on replay. People can mock my lack of finding the star anise. There you are. See? I knew you. I knew you couldn't hide from me forever. Oops, so here we are. We got organic star anise. Well, they would be right. Of course they would. Did you wash the rice first? Yes. Well, okay. I did not wash the rice first, but not to worry. It's easily fixable. Okay, so there's 2 star anise. Okay, water's all there. And I'm just going to take this pod right here, put it there. Fix it. You can't wash it after or you'll wag the flavor away. FYI. You got it. Well, not to worry. That's why I've got the star anise to help back it up and give the more pungent smell. And plus, I'm mixing it with the lamb anyway, so it's all good. Oh boy. I could already hear the people calling me a silly goose in the background. Go. Okay, nice and washed. We're just going to put the cover on, and we're going to begin to cook right about now. Okay, well, you silly goose. That's it. Just rub it in to poor old Romer. The people thought it was just me calling you silly goose. Well, you were, but... Oh, God. People need to know who I am and what I stand for. I stand for silly gooses and silly swans. Okay, so that was a little bit of a setback, not to worry. So while the rice is being cooked, we're just going to focus on putting in the, focusing on the lamb mince. Okay, I've been told not to wash the raw meat causes contain bacteria if mishandled or cooked incorrectly. Yep, there it is. Wash all work surfaces after prepping raw meat. Keep hot foods hot. Okay, not to worry. Very well. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. All right, so here's the meat. We're just going to be putting it in, and yes, I did wash my hands. I like a bit of confit goose with rice. Oh, Richard. Oh God. Oh boy, what I would do if you were right next to me and I had this spoon right in you, just spoon feed you some damn. Well, we can't say that on air, sadly. Okay, not to worry. I'm just going to turn the wok on. Okay, so we're going to be putting it on a medium to high heat, but this pan actually will heat up very quickly with this stove range, not to worry. Okay, so now we're just going to put in the lamb and just cut it out. All right, so there we go. Voila. Oh, forgot to take the plastic out. Yes, thank you. I did not forget. Good thing I put it backwards. Otherwise, we'd have a real problem. Thank you very much. Look, plastic's all off. Very good. All right. So while this is being cooked up, I'm just going to get the spatula here and start cutting it up into pieces. No liquid in your wok. Actually, I will be putting in liquid a little bit later. This is just so I can, the instructions actually say not to put it in, but you know what? Just to be safe, I will put in a little bit of liquid in there, just to make it nice and moist. A little bit of rapeseed oil, that should do it. Perfect. I'll just spread it on. I'll just stain it a bit. Stumbles and going. What the actual F is going on? Gil, your guess is as good as mine. There we go. Voila. Okay, there we go. Not much Gil, Romer, just cooking. Well, that is pretty much it. That is the plan. My plan is to cook something else to broaden my horizons, so that way I can become more flexible, uncomfortable, and thus being able to grow more quickly and more strongly. And Richard is guiding me this time, which means I can't screw up, no matter how much of a bad mood I'm in. Which I kind of was today, so apology if I seem a little bit rigid. I'm screwing up some very easy steps. Okay. All right. Now I'm just going to check out the recipe a bit. Okay. So here's what we're doing. Okay, so after we cook this out for a bit, so when this becomes brown, then this is when we're going to put in the cooked rice and then stir fry for a bit for about 3 minutes. And of course, we want to make sure that we drain out as much liquid as possible. So how's everyone else doing today? Doing good? I hope so. Smash that like button. I should walk you through some dishes one day. Huh. That'd be great, actually. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. My apologies. Yeah, my landlord was nice enough to put the thing on, so I owe him big time. Very nice guy. Well, yeah, actually, when you think about it, Richard, you are actually kind of walking me through some of these this dish. Only difference is you don't know the full recipe. So I guess that kind of makes it a surprise. Had a nice time watching movies with friends earlier, at least. Of course you did, Russ. That was a great movie. That really was a great movie. I feel ashamed into not having seen the whole thing ages ago. Thing is, like, it's more exciting when you watch it with friends, because then the experience is more memorable. All right. I had a great day doing housework and watching a good film. Really, Richard? Which film did you watch? But it was a great film. That lamb is cooked enough. Um, Actually, they say even though it looks cooked enough, they want to say that they actually recommend that they wait and that you cook it until it's brown. So some parts of it are brown, so I'm actually going to cook it until it's fully browned. I mean, because right now, even though it doesn't look like it, this is actually a grayish hue. So I'm actually going to cook it a little more. But thank you for the comments. All right. Let's leave the spatula here and then check to see how the rice is doing. Okay, it's cooking well enough. Very good. Excellent. It's spurting out. We'll just wait for it to warm up, and then that'll be that. Let's see. It should be slightly under before you add the rice as it continues to cook, and I don't want it to be too dry for you. Good point. Yeah. In that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to simmer the oven then. Sorry, the stove. Just going to put it like that. All right, so I'm just going to, so right now it's all simmered, so I'm just going to keep it like that. At least it's cooking nicely, so that's good. Okay, rice is also cooking. What I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm going to get 2 eggs and add that in. Let's see, eggs, eggs, eggs. Need some eggs. There you are. Getting my good free-range eggs. 2 of them. 2 big ones. That should be good enough. All right, so yep, just gonna add it here, put it there, and then I'm just gonna get a small bowl to mix the eggs together. right, so I'm just going to add this here. Perfect. Excellent. Excellent indeed. One egg. And here's the other. Fork now. And I'm just going to beat these eggs very hard, so that way we'll be ready when the lamb and the rice are cooked together. One of your comments disappeared. Oh God, Gail, I hope you didn't do anything. Or did Richard say something offensive? Nah. If Richard says something offensive, I allow it because I am not that PC. All right, there we go. Okay, nice and cooked. Okay, that should be good for the egg. Let's just check the rice. Well, looks like it's all done. Very good. So I'm just gonna, so now that that's taken care of, now I can, no comment has disappeared on my end. Okay, that's good, that's good. All right, I'm just going to take this out. Right. Ooh, look at that. Yep. Oh, but that pungence is still there. I like it. All right, now I'm just going to get a serving spoon right here, and I'm going to start putting it into the wok. I'm gonna have to first check to see how this is doing. Oh no. Oh no. That better not be plastic. Okay, it's plastic. Shit. Whew. That's already oh wait, no, that's not plastic. That's just oh wait, this is plastic though. Whoopsies. Oh god. That was close. I knew there's still a little bit missing. Yep, that's right. Richard's about to go all Gordon Ramsay on me now. Let's go.
You're supposed to remove the plastic, you donkey.
At least it makes for some good humor, despite already getting a lot of humor from the film we watched today. But yeah, that's good. Very good. Yep, that looks fine. All right, so now I'm going to mix in the rice. Just make sure it's not hot enough. And I'm just going to slowly take the rice out. First, I'm going to put this here, so that way you can enjoy some eggs. Huma huma ha. Ah, and huma huma ha to you too, Savage. You're just in time for me to start putting the rice into the kamehameha. Okay. Well, there we go. I'm just gonna slowly put the rice in. Also trying to make sure I don't put any cardamom in there by accident. Which is, oh, of course, that's right. I can already hear you speaking, Richard. Remove the frickin' cardamom and remove the star anise before, so that way you don't choke on it. All right. Ooh, that's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Excellent. Let's just put this in the garbage. Put that in here. Rice, boom, flavor of food. Exactly. Everyone loves rice, especially when it's basmati rice. I'm just going to scoop as much as I can before the pan can dry out, and then I'm going to pour the rest in. Your rice is a little sticky. Leave cardamom and abuse until you've finished in the wok. Very well. Not to worry, it's just a little sticky. Could be much worse. Hey, Fanta. So glad you can join me. Yeah, Richard is teaching me how to cook. At least he hasn't gone full on Gordon Ramsay, so that's good. But he's giving me some excellent pointers. All right, just gonna take a break here. Just put the stove here, and that way you can watch me pour the rest into the wok. If you wash the rice, it won't so sticky. Yeah, that is true. But then, like, if I wash too much, then I'm just going to, you know, I'm just gonna end up throwing it away. But you know what? You know what? You're right, Richard. I'm just gonna pour the rest in. Oh, Sandra Motcher's in the chat. Excellent. So glad you're here. Thursday's premiere of Matrix Resurrection trailer, just letting you all know. Sticky or egg fried rice for Chinese and pilau rice for Indian. They're my favorites. Well, Tanya, you're in for a treat because I am going to be doing egg fried rice with lamb. So for those who say that you don't like to eat no meat, it's okay. It's okay. I make lamb. All right. So now that the rice is all there, we're going to start mixing it and turning the heat back on for about 3 minutes. There we go. Go. We're going to mix it well. Ooh, this is a heavy load. Heavy heavy white load to deal with. Is that basmati rice, Romer? Sandra, that is, yes, it is. This is organic basmati rice. This is like the more premium brand that you get, not the one that comes, even though it's sold in Tesco, this isn't the Tesco brand. There we go. So let's just put it in for 3 minutes. Ah, crap. I made a mess down there. That's not good. Oh my god. I've actually dealt with a heavy load like this before when I was making stir-fry rice. Not with the egg, of course. Alright, so mix that in well. Nice. Basmati rice makes for nice flavoring. Well, thank you, Sandra. It does. However, Richard's concern is that after I watered the rice, that it actually loses the flavor. So I may have screwed up a little bit there, but hopefully the flavor's still there when it's mixed well with the lamb. It might be easier with a whisk. Actually, the whisk. You know what? Yeah, I will try a whisk. Thanks for that. Let's see if we got a whisk here. All right, here's a whisk. I went to the seaside beach with the kids, and all I did was go for a small walk, but it was so hot today that it wiped me out. Tanya, you should have went in a bikini. You always got to go in a bikini, so that way you don't sweat through the clothes, and you don't warm up the body more unnecessarily, causing the risk of hyperthermia. I don't think so. Basmati rice will retain the flavoring. Okay. Well, I mean, Richard himself is a professional chef, so he knows more about this than I do. So, I mean, I hope you're right. I think I trust you too, Sandra. I missed my walk today. Aw, Fanta. Yeah. Gelf was actually pissed off that I didn't record my walk today, but all I was really doing was going to the supermarket, so not that exciting of a walk, to be honest. However, all right, so let's see, getting close to 3 minutes. All right. Yep, you're right, Richard. That's what I'll do for next time. Just whisk it all up. I'm not going to wear a bikini to walk to the leisure center to pick something up. Aw, but Tanya, please do it for me, for your naughty, nasty little pervy Romy. Because Romy feels desperate. Well, not desperate, just massively stressed out after the last 12-hour shift. All I can say is, yeah, you know what? Fanta does deserve a kiss. Let's all kiss her. Let's all give virtual kisses to Fanta. Okay, actually, you know what? The rice is browning up very nicely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a hole in the basmati. Yep, so just going to push it up a little bit. Push all the way up. And then that way, that's going to leave enough room for me to put in the rice. Yep. The whole point of my little walk to the leisure center was to get swimming passes for my kid because the swimming is free for kids, but also so I can find out prices to get a bikini bod. I'm sure that you have a very nice bikini bod, Tanya. Very nice bikini bod that'll be that'll surely lure all the guys in. All right, so now we're going to be putting in the egg just like that. All right, the egg is put in. Oh, look at that! It looks like areola with breast tissue in a breast form. So perfect time for me. This is the worst time for me to become perverted. Sorry about that. Okay, so all right, so once we let that cook in for 30 seconds, what we're going to do is we're going to just mix everything in with the stir fry for another 3 minutes. So here we go. We'll just turn that up to 3 minutes. And there we go. Right. Oh, it's so thick. That's no good. I'm gonna have to switch to a spatula. We love you the way you are, Romer, perversions and all. Thank you, Fanta. You know, you guys are amazing. Like, even when I'm having like my worst days, you guys really know how to cheer me up. That goes for all of you. Like, all of you just keep up that positivity. Not just for me, but for everybody. You gave a nice imagery of boobies, Romer. Exactly, I did. And I have no regrets whatsoever. It is a symbolism of human hope. If you don't believe me, just ask Alexander Pope. That's right, I just rhymed, so suck on that. Basmati rice will retain the rice flavor but lose the added flavors. You know what? Maybe I could like add in a little bit of butter just to like make it extra tender. Come on, gotta stop making a mess. We really do. I know you do, Ross, and I'm grateful for you for that. You know, it's really hard to find women as great as the ones I've met in the what's it called? Justice for Johnny and Tug's stream. Because Tug really has a way to entice people with his voice. He hasn't fully enticed me yet because I entice people my own way, even if it's not as effective or as southern as his. It's still pretty damn good. Okay, looks like the eggs, I think the eggs are cooking in really nice, so that's good. Romer and his server have the best women. Thanks, man. I appreciate it a lot. We have had a couple of bad eggs as well, but you know, that's why we have our mods to help us out, especially Gil. Gil has been an excellent mod for my channel, and you know, he is someone that needs to be protected at all costs. Not just from me, but, you know, from the trolls. Hey, Lola. Oh my god. Everybody give it up for Lola. She is probably one of the nicest and sweetest ladies ever to exist in this world. You are just in time for some lamb and egg fried rice. So glad you can make it. Hey. Oh my god. my day has now become infinitely better because of Lola. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. Okay, I think that the rice is good. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go to the next step. You mean I can't troll Gelt anymore? Richard, you can troll Gelt as much as you want because I know that you have good intentions, but there are lots of people out there who have the worst intentions, sadly enough. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add the soy sauce and we're gonna add some frozen peas and cook for another minute. And then we're just gonna put in some coriander. So let's just turn it down for a bit. And we're gonna put in, how much? So 4 tablespoons of soy sauce. All right, let's get her going. Oh, so many awesome people in your chat, Romer. You know what, Lola? I think it's because of Tug that I have so many awesome people in my chat, and it's also because of you too. Because the way that you inspire people with your positivity, it's something that it's a great inspiration for women all around, especially when um, especially when they come into my server ready to serve me in the best way possible. All right, so here's the soy sauce. Come on, there we go. All right. Okay, this is going drip by drip. I don't like that. Oh, come on. All right. There we go. Okay, now it's easier. I'm just gonna spray some all over. Oh boy. Thank God I'm just showing the bottle. If this was coming from someplace else, we'd have a real problem. All right, that should do it. And now I'm going to mix in the peas. Normal soak marrow feet peas. All right, let's just set her down here. Okay, so there we go. Peas are there. We're just going to increase the heat again and serve it for another minute. Just take the cap off and pour it. Easier said than done when you're trying to do it with one hand, Richard. But, you know, I think I put in enough soy sauce for now, so it's all good. How are your streams going? So you have some good ones and not so good ones. You know what, Lola? I wanna tell you something, Lola. I mean, I think you would be the best person to have a stream with and just like, you know, drunk. Because I feel a lot if you think I'm exciting now, when I'm drunk, like I become like the friendliest drunk you'll ever see. The problem is I've only been drunk maybe 4 or 5 times in my life. Yes, I'm that much of a virgin, thank you very much. But important thing is that you would be there, you would guide me with the way you drink, and you would teach Master Romer some lessons that he needs to learn in order to make sure that he doesn't make a complete ass of himself. I don't like marrow fat peas. I only like petit pois. Oh, I am so done drinking. Well, I don't think you'll ever be done drinking. I think it really brings out the best of you when you have enough, or it also brings out the worst of you when you have too much. All right, there we go. Yeah, it is looking good. Mang tout are the only way to go. Mange tout. Mange tout. Mange tout. Yeah, see, I do like to eat everything, Richard. Oh man, you know I'm really glad that you came here, Lola, because You know, for someone like you to come onto a small channel like mine and offer you my support, that really shows you how much of a heart that you have. Because I think Lola has like one of the biggest hearts out there, and you know we need to show some gratitude for her. All right. It's smelling really good now. You know what? I'm just gonna put in a little more soy sauce in here. Liquor and tequila for me, while beer for special occasions. I thought it was the other way around. Lola is awesome. Agreed, Fanta. Lola is so nice from what I've seen. Oh, she's extremely nice. Like she has a heart of gold, and you know, and I'm sure that you know her if she had a family out there, like they would also have the biggest heart of gold out there. I have a small tanner too, Romer. I was born in the chat, and the chat is where it'll always be at. Exactly. You need the chat. Like your chat is are your customers, and if you don't give the customers what they want or how to make them happy, that's pretty much the equivalent of selling out. And oh my God, hi, yes. Yeah, Lola, you need to check out Fanta's channel with the way she draws. Like her abstract drawing is like something that inspires us all. I was angry on Friday, Saturday, early hours. I went on Hen's stream about 2, 3 a.m. I can't remember much about it though. That's all right. I really haven't had that much time for Hen's chats, but I mean streams. But you know what? I actually, Romer is the only live streams I've made it to. Thanks, Richard. Actually, you know what? I think you've been to a few, so that's all good. All right, so I think that's good, and we're just gonna set it aside. Okay, so here's what we got here. And then once that's nice and cooked out, I'm going to put in some coriander. Pissed drunk, not angry. Well, I'm British, remember? Pissed doesn't mean angry here. Oh, I see what you mean. Very well. Carry on. Okay, so here we go. Here's the coriander leaf. Just gonna sprinkle some in here. Come on. No, it means trolls. All right, here we go. Here's the coriander. I'm just gonna season some right now. Voila. And we're just gonna mix that up. Kind of looks like couscous right now. Do you mean trolleyed? Trolleyed. Trolleyed. That'd be interesting. I mean, either way, when you're drunk, you do need to be trolleyed off, especially when you're puking all over the place. Completely gazeboed. We could give you a list of great channels to check out for sure. Yeah, and make sure that, you know, Tug, Yellow Flash, Raging Golden Eagle, Hen, those are just one of the few to check out. I know the channels, but work, sleep, children make it hard. It's always about the children, man. You know, they are your bread and butter. They are the ones that keep you alive and the ones that drain your energy, which is no different than alcohol, seemingly enough. Oh, okay, so it means trolleyed then. Trolleyed. Very good. Okay, so looks like that's that. Turn the oven off. Now, I want you guys to, there's Bill. Good question. He was here earlier, Lola. He must have fallen asleep again. Just like how I fall asleep on hen streams. But yeah, someone in the stream, if you can, like message the Discord and see if Gelf is around, so that way she can, that way he can talk to Lola. Actually, you know what? So that she can talk to Lola. That's right. Gelf is definitely the the manliest woman I've seen out there. All right, I think this is looking good, guys. What do you think? I want you to say, I want you to put in a 1 for if I should season it with some onions, or 2 if I should not. So 1 for yes, 2 for no if I should add in some onions as well, some chopped onions specifically. Okay, so 2, Cement doesn't like onions, very well. So we got 10 people in the chat. Ooh, Fanta wants 1, Sandra wants 1. Yes, onions, always onions. So that's 3. Sorry, Cement Shoes. It looks like you're getting outnumbered by the women. Oh, boy. I know what that feels like. Finely diced, exactly. That's exactly what I'm going to be doing it. And I'm actually going to be doing it the way that Gordon Ramsay taught me on a video. Well, not me directly. I wish it was directly. So that way he could just call me a donut and a donkey. Speaking of donuts, I actually bought some jelly-filled donuts from Tesco. Unhealthy. It's so filling. Oh boy. So filling and so good. All right. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be chopping some onions. Why? You can buy frozen diced onions. And it's because I want to. I like doing things that I like to be active. I don't want to be lazy with making it. I love Chef Ramsay. I mean, who doesn't like Chef Ramsay? Actually, you know what? My dad hates Chef Ramsay because he thinks he's too rough. Oh God, that you're completely missing the point of his character. Then the wrong way. Gordon usually teaches the wrong way. Really? Well, you know what? I'm going to chop an onion like the way Gordon Ramsay taught me, and then Richard, you can tell me what I'm doing wrong. How's that sound? I hate chopping onions, but I do. It kills my eyes. Well, actually, Tanya, the way that I do it is, the way I chop it is that I try to do it so that way you don't have to cry. Um, usually you want to save the crying for like a soap opera and stuff. Okay, we'll just move that here. He's funny. Hen doesn't like him. Oh, I bet she's the kind of woman just to tell him to behave. All right, so here we go. Got our knife here. Just gonna center the camera. Don't take out the root. No more tears when you chop it. Exactly. Here, so this is how I'm doing it. So the way I do it. Oh, Richard hates Ramsay. Oh, well. Okay, so here's how I do it. I center my fingers like this, make like a triangle, and then I just cut like so. And I'm leading with the knuckle. And that's how I cut. Now keep in mind it's a little bit hard since I'm doing it over the camera, so I'm just going to move the camera a little bit, just like that. Ah, perfect, much better. So that way I don't have to wrap myself around the camera. There we go. There we go. Just like that. Okay, so that's that. So that's centered like this. And then I don't use an aerated knife. Fair enough. Let's just cut the root here. It's so sticky. Oh, rid of the stickiness. Oh God, the puns are going to be going all over the place. And then what I do is I cut like this. And then cut again. Like so. You still need to take the top off. I will be taking the top off, yes, but there's a trick to it. So I'm going to be, and then you just bring it together like so. Get rid of this. There we go. Roots left. And then you just cut the root off, like so. And voila, no tears. So that's the madness to making the chopped onions without having to cry. The key is not to cut this off. Do not cut it off, leave it on. Otherwise, you will start initiating lacrimae. Okay, after this stream, I'll walk you through it in VC. Okay, very well. Just keep in mind, Richard, that you know, I had to wrap my arms around, so that way, that's why it looks a little bit loose right there. Usually, I do a better job chopping onions. So, all right, so there we go. We'll just take that off. Take these off. Bravo, Romer. Excellent dicing. Thank you, Sandra. I appreciate it. Oh boy. You know, after seeing Sandra's comment, I can't help but wonder if Richard's going to be kind of jealous. I mean, nah, no, I shouldn't say that. I think Richard has the best intentions. It looks great, Romer. Thank you, Tanya. Appreciate it.
See, Richard, why can't you be like Sandra and Tanya?
Good job, but there's an easier way. Oh, okay. In that case, I am more than happy to listen to your way. There's an easier EA. Yay. Yay indeed. Okay. All right, so here we go. Now I'm just going to slowly put them in here. Voila. Perfect. And now I'm just going to mix it up. All right, let's just get the whisk. Right. Nice and seasoned, just like that. I need to learn how to type. Gorgeous. Since I got here late, what is the dish you're making? Well, what I'm making, what I just finished making, Fanta. This is what's called a lamb and fried rice with egg in it. So it's egg with fried rice and lamb in it. It's a traditional Chinese cuisine. I'll teach you, Richard. Egg fried rice with minced lamb. Exactly. Thank you for the correct pronunciation. I really appreciate it. Okay, so looks like we are good there. I'm going to turn the oven off. All right, so looks like we are set. So I'm going to be ending this stream soon. So I want you guys to be honest. No lying, no sugarcoating. How do you appreciate this dish on a scale of 1 to 10? With 1 being horrible and 10 being, oh, Romer, you're so much better than Gilth. Okay. Definitely won't be like last week, that's for sure. Well done, dear. Oh, thank you, Ross. Appreciate it. Okay, so Fanta's giving me 11. Ross is giving me a 7. 8. Oh, Lola's giving me an 8. Good job, 7. Yeah, you know what? For a first time making this kind of dish, this actually turned out pretty well. Definitely better than the one I tried to make before. Okay, an 8. Very good. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got 11 from Fanta. We got 7 from Ross, 8 from Lola, Richard, 7. It looks nice, but I don't eat Landworth leaf. I do it with fish or chicken. Well done. Okay, so we've got 7, 8, 7, 8. And then Fanta does it well, so with 11. So I think the average comes out to say about a 7.8. Let's see what Tanya thinks. 8. Ah, very good. 8. So you know what? The 8s have it. So Looks like we're going with an 8 out of 10. Me personally, I'm not a huge egg fan. Aw. But Lola, you make eggs for a living. You should be a fan of eggs if you're making them. Anyways, yeah, you know what? I would say this is about like a 7.5 out of 10 as well. Definitely screwed up in the beginning with the, I think I may be biased. Oh, Fanta, don't be biased. I want you to be nasty to me if necessary. Give me some honest feedback. That's all I'm looking for. All right. Okay, so we're going to go with a 7.5 out of 10. So that's that. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you all later. Take care.